everybody, this is mywishthemovie.com, a video blog. I'm Donna Siriani. Hey, how do you like the music that I played in the last video blog? I have the flip cam, and so I figured I love music, so I'm like, I think there's like 7 songs to pick from, so I picked a song. Anyway, I hope you like it. I'm going to try to put some songs into some of these video blogs. Alright, today, somebody wrote a comment under one of the videos, and basically said, how do I deal with a bad day when my energy and thought levels are low and your negative voice runs amok? Well, I'm doing this stuff because I want to be really real with you, okay? It's not like everything is so perfect and it's all like, you know, go, 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 and everything is great. It's not like that. So I want to give it to you real. Most of the time, I spend my life with my energy here. Most of the time I'm playing here. Most of the time I am up. Most of the time I am like loving life and living there. Most of the time. Sometimes I'm not there. Sometimes I don't care about anything. Sometimes I don't want to do anything. Sometimes I feel like something gets a hold of me and it's like, why didn't it happen, or why this, or for me, I kind of get in the mode sometimes where I feel like my energy is up here, that it's almost like it has to come down to just give me a break, and I just don't feel like doing anything. And when that was happening to me on the beginning of this journey, I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Why am I feeling like this? Like, this sucks, you know? Why is this happening? But then I would come out of it. And I know you're saying like, well, how do you come out of it? I'll tell you in a minute. But what I see in myself, it's like a cycle. It's like I stay here and I'm like here 80% of the time, maybe. 80% of the time my energy is up. 80% of the time I'm thinking right, I'm going for my dream, I'm loving it, I'm just in a great place. But there's definitely days, sometimes more than one, where I'm just like down, or I just don't feel like it, or I just, you know, like, what am I doing? And yeah, that stuff pops up in my head. And I'm sure, and you know what, I'm sure any successful person, I don't care who it is, whether you're talking about the entertainment business, any business out there, any profession out there, people who are really successful, believe me, I am sure they have bad days. I'm sure there's days where they just, all of a sudden this negative talk comes up or whatever. But the thing is, you have to pull yourself out of it. You have to pull yourself out of it. For me, all I could do to you is to share what I personally do, and if it works for you, great. First of all, know that you're not alone. It happens to everybody. We're human, you know, we're human. It's not absolutely perfect all the time. But we know what it's like when you feel really good and you want to stay there. You want to live your life there. I get it. That's me too. I want to totally be there. I love that feeling. When I get in that place now, what I do is I recognize it. The first thing I do is say, oh, all right, I'm in this place. And it just happened to me like 2 weeks ago. There was a day where I just felt like, what's, you know, I just felt not good. And the first thing I say is, okay, here I am. I'm in this spot. I definitely don't want to listen to people like me. I definitely don't want to flip on, you know, somebody on TV or listen to someone who's like, don't worry, just get out of it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's like, shut up. I get it. I totally understand that. But so anyway, I recognize that I'm there. That's huge, because I know I'm going to pass through it. And I'll say that to myself. I'll be like, all right, I'm here. Let's see how long I'm going to be here. But I know I'm not going to be here forever. I know I'm going to get myself out of that. And in the movie, I have times like that for sure, where I'm filming footage and I'm just like, I don't even feel like filming this footage. And but I know that I won't always feel like that. I'll get out of it. I wrote some things down, yeah, because I don't want to forget, because I really thought about this. I asked myself, I definitely asked myself, what am I supposed to be learning? Well, obviously this is happening because there needs to be some kind of change somewhere. Something's not happening exactly how it's supposed to. Let me figure out what it is. What's the lesson I'm supposed to be learning? It's good. It's a growth. Even though when you're in it, you don't feel like it's a growth, and you're like, yeah, I don't feel like learning crap right now. You know, I get that, but that's what it is. So recognize that you're there and know you're not going to stay there. you might stay there. I mean, there's times when I've stayed there for an hour. There's times I've stayed there for a day. There's times I've been there for a couple of weeks. Either way, I'm not staying there. I know that. And when I'm in it, I know that. And so I figure out, why am I here? Why is this happening? You know what? And sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes it's just like, you know what? Take a day off. You know, you need it. Sometimes your energy just needs to relax a little bit. And sometimes when you're in that place, these inspired thoughts actually come to you and you get inspired to do something. I personally love music, so after I realize where I'm at, and after I think about what I'm supposed to possibly be learning from it, and I kind of want to shake myself out, I'll blast music. I'll be dancing around like an idiot, and I'll just blast music that just moves me, that I love, that, you know, any rock music that's on the radio, whatever it is, it's got some like great lyrics, some great rhythm, beats, whatever. I love it, and I just blast it, and it just really helps me get out of it. Or I will flip on a YouTube video that might be motivational, or I'll pick up a book I have and just read something, and a sentence might pop up, and I'll be like, oh, you know what? All right, let me get back on track. Sometimes all of a sudden I'll get a phone call, or I'll get an email, and it'll just get me back on track. And because I'll want to respond to it. Oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, this is so exciting, and I get back on track that way. But the most important thing to know is that everybody goes through it. Everybody does. You just don't want to stay there. You know, your thoughts are so key, and being able to control your mental state is the biggest thing ever, because it's just a change of focus that will get you out of where you are and get you back into that positive place of feeling good and the positive talk you can say to yourself. So being able to control that is key, and I control it by asking, you know, what am I learning, and what am I supposed to be doing differently. I'll throw on music, I'll read a book, I'll watch some videos on YouTube that I like, or whatever it is. Like, I'll do these things to get up, get out of your seat, walk around, do some jumping jacks, get some things flowing, you know, get your blood flowing in your body. So all these things are the things I do. I do not do them the second I feel like garbage. The second that I'm down, I don't do this stuff. The second that I'm down, I realize I'm there, and I feel it. I let myself feel it sometimes. That's what you have to do sometimes. But then, like I said, I start talking myself out of it. Another thing that I do is I start saying, okay, what do I have? What am I grateful for? Just like I talked about in the video. It's totally true. I just start saying, okay, you know what? I'm lucky. You know, I have a husband, I have 3 kids, I have a roof over my head, I have food in my stomach. You know, and I have this desire in me to just create something really big and to try to reach out to other people to help me do it too. That's all good stuff. So, you know, stop it. You know, stop myself in the face. But and get around people that are positive too. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody. If you have some good friends, or you have some good connections, or people that you can meet up with, or you can talk to them. So that's all I wanted to say this time, and that's it. You know, keeping it real. I'm telling you how it really is, and I hope this helped. But I think I might be playing some music to this. I don't know. I'm playing around with this, like I said, flip cam thing. So I hope you liked it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.